courtesy for our international guest, I'll be speaking in English. I have no chocolates prepared today, but what can I say? I will try to be sweet, and I'll try to provide you with a sweet conclusion, if I'm allowed to say that. But first and foremost, I think I would need the remote control for the slides, if you want me to carry on. Now, just to starting off, there are a number of international examples in what digitalization is concerned. And what I'm trying to bring here today in these presentations is just some of them. And basically, this consists of a subjective vision of what digitalization is within the international field and within Central and Eastern Europe. So those are examples that I personally found to be of interest. Now, as you all know, the insurance industry is changing, and in fact the world is changing. Digitalization is only one of the factors that you can see on the slide, which belongs to the German Association of Insurance Companies. But digitalization is only one of the factors that affect the industry, but it's the only one that appears twice on the slide. So you can see that its impact is quite big. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, is that, as you can see on the insurance value chain, digitalization is fundamentally reshaping it, from product design to sales distribution, underwriting, post-sales, and claims management. And this is a theory, yeah? Let me go back to more concrete examples. In terms of product design, the theory says that sensor connectivity allows for more personalized coverage. And here we talk about on-demand insurance. Now going more locally to what's happening on the Romanian market. We already have telematic-based motor insurance policies. Those apply mostly to fleets. But these type of products are already here on the market. In terms of sales and distribution, in theory, digitalization helps with faster quotation, yeah? But also with the appearance of new distribution channels, like mobile apps, comparison websites, online retailers, and so on and so forth. What's happening in Romania, as you all know, we have had, actually, for a number of years, a number of online platforms that allow for interaction between brokers and insurance companies. We have retailers that already sell insurance to consumers, and so on and so forth, plus a number of digitalization products that are back office products that are being developed by insurance companies. So you can see that things are moving from this perspective. In terms of claims management, for example, we have also in Romania a number of digital solutions that help consumers to get an improved experience with their claim. And I'm sure that you have all witnessed the appearance of products that allow consumers to basically self-assess their claim, yeah, via WhatsApp, via email, and so on and so forth. So things are moving. But until now, basically, the trend has been distribution. Digitalization mainly affected distribution. This was the tip of the iceberg. And now, this is basically the main conclusion of my presentation. Things are moving from distribution towards products. This is one of the trends that I see on the market. And let me bring you a couple of international examples. This is from the US. The company is called Hippo. It's a company which is backed by Munich Re. They offer household insurance through a mobile app. They say that they can get you a quote in 60 seconds. And basically, they are very happy to inform you that in their call center, you can actually talk to real people. Yeah, interesting. They say that probably 60% of all households in the US are not insured because the basic Flexa policy belongs into a museum. So what they've done is that they came with a new product. When you buy your household insurance, they come to the clients and they issue a smart home kit. It sounds fancy, but it's not. It's basically a kit consisting of 2 sensors that you can install under your sink, for example. Those are water sensors. And you, of course, get a discount out of your policy, of course, when you install these sensors. And this is just the beginning, they say, because they want to launch new products with new sensors. Another example on life insurance this time around. The company is called John Hancock Financial. It operates in Canada. They announced that they will no longer offer traditional life insurance policies, but only interactive life and health policies. What does it mean, interactive policies? Is that the policy, the actual policy, the product, because we are talking about products, take into account the physical activity of the insured person, of the consumer. The data that the company gets is generated by Fitbits, Apple Watches, basically wearables that the company gives you with a big discount. Basically, these devices that we all started to wear are the sensors that feed the insurance with data. And this company promised to change its entire life insurance product portfolio until 2019, until the next year. So just imagine the consequences and the advantages to all the involved parties. Clients have an extra interest to lead a more healthy lifestyle, while insurers have, of course, more healthier clients, which live longer, better lives. Well, at least this is the theory, of course. Now, we spoke about the US and about Canada. This is an example which is more close to home, more close to Romania. This is an example of another innovator product, basically within an app. It is an app that has been launched in August 2018 in Hungary. The product offers a PA, personal accident coverage, on the on-demand insurance concept for recreational activities. It sounds fancy, but it's not. Basically, what you can do once you download the app is that you can turn on and off your coverage and pay a proportional premium, of course. But you can also set a schedule. If you run around in the morning, you jog in the morning for, I don't know, half an hour, you can set it within the app, and the app knows to charge you when you start your physical activity in the morning. According to different studies, 50% of Hungarians, because this is available only in Hungary at the moment, see the run as you go or pay as you go premium payment as an attractive proposition. Last but not least, you all know Lemonade, how it works, so I'm not going to that. The thing is that this company, which has been on the forefront of digitalization, has also moved from paying attention to distribution into products, because they launched a new terms and condition deal. They launched something which is called Policy 2.0, which is a very simplified insurance policy. So basically a very simplified or very well written insurance product. And I think this is a good example for all of you. Last but not least, these are two very interesting quotes. The bottom line is that, ladies and gentlemen, the future is ours and can be ours, but only if we prepare accordingly for it. Consumers, especially the new generation of consumers, they want simplicity in products, they want simplicity in offering, and of course they want very good response times. This generation, this new generation, is also prepared to share the data. 4 out of 5 consumers would be willing to provide personal information to their insurance carrier for getting certain benefits, according to an Accenture study, which I think Mr. Rangu quoted previously in his presentation. 81% of all consumers, according to the study, would be willing to basically give their data to the insurance company in order to get more personalized or better insurance premiums. It is because of this fact, it is because of the new generation of consumers that the insurance industry, globally speaking, which means that the insurance industry in the CE and also in Romania, needs to change its business model. This is what's happening at the moment, because the moment in which the refrigerator will decide to order milk on its own, because the toothbrush, which is enabled via the Internet of Things system, has informed the refrigerator that my body needs more calcium in the morning. This moment, ladies and gentlemen, is just around the corner. Thank you so much, And I wrap up my presentation with an invitation for next year's International Insurance Europe Conference, which will take place in Bucharest. By the way, Romania is the first country in the CEE to ever host this event. So it's an open invitation to register to this event. And why is it that important? Because the topic of the event, the main title, will be Fast Forward, the Future of Insurances. Thank you so much.